Hi everyone, my name is Kim from KRW Beauty and Nature, and I just wanted to wish you a happy Valentine's Day weekend, however you celebrate it, whether you celebrate it Saturday or Sunday, tomorrow if you like. So today I wanted to come to talk to you about blooming teas. So if you're not able to actually get your roses for Valentine's Day in a vase, you can celebrate Valentine's Day by getting your roses or your flowers in a blooming tea. And the company that I ordered this from is called Tea Bloom, and they're based out of England. And we are going to bloom this on camera for Valentine's Day. So what you want to do is you want to boil yourself some hot water. I have a little top that goes on it. And you want to take your blooming tea. It comes in a little ball. And the ball is reusable. They say you can brew it 2 to 3 times. But we are going to try for the first time. And this is my first time seeing a blooming tea also. So you have your little ball. We're going to drop it in the water. And we are going to watch this little baby bloom. Now let me get, there's a little dipping stick that comes with it, because I think we might have to hold it down. Let me see if that does something. No, that doesn't do anything. So we are just gonna put the top on it and we are gonna watch this bloom. And I have a silicone mat and I'm just gonna put it under there. Can you see? And take it out of the sun. And hopefully I have the water hot enough. We'll see. It says it takes 3 to 5 minutes. So one of my fascinations with teas is that you don't necessarily have to always drink a black tea. You can drink green tea. You can drink, I think it's Oolong tea, and you can drink white tea. So the most tea that we're familiar with is black tea, which is all of your tea bags that you get in the grocery stores. If you go to tea shops, if you order online, most of your teas come in a little tea bag, and if you crack that tea bag open, more than likely it is a black tea. So we drink, in some of the brands are like Lipton, Herbal teas, you know, different brands on the market. So we would drink naturally a black tea. Now, if you were going more on, say, the healthier side of things, then you might want to try a green tea. So some of us are familiar with green teas, and those are also purchased on the market. But what I want to do for Valentine's Day is I want to actually bloom a flowering tea. And as you can see, it's starting to open just a little bit. And we're just gonna watch this for 3 to 5 minutes. And hopefully I can get it to bloom if I think my water's hot enough, but we'll see. So going back to the teas, if you are to drink what they call a herbal tea sometimes is not necessarily categorized as a black tea or green tea. It's just a mixture of different leaves and that sort of thing to gear it more towards health and, you know, nature and that sort of thing. So it's labeled as a herbal tea, but it is not a direct name for a tea. It has to either be a green tea, a black tea, oolong tea, or a white tea. Now, white teas are a little more specialized. So white teas are good for digestion, but they're not readily available on the market. Like you would actually have to go look for a white tea. So I'm going to give you an example. Just one quick second. All right, we are back with some examples for you. So if you were interested in a white tea, this is one of the brands that you can order. And a white tea, the leaves are shaped differently. So for a white tea, are you able to see that? See how the leaves are shaped a lot different than your average black tea. And they could be crushed up. For example, this tea, and I'm not going to have the company name visible, that I ordered, the white tea is mixed in with different fruits. And this one is called Peach Paradise, but it's mixed in with different dried fruits and tea leaves. But this is a white tea that actually has dehydrated fruit in it. And this is just a white tea with nothing else added. And then you have your standard green teas. And these you can purchase from anywhere, your grocery store, online, anywhere that you like. Or you can order a specialty tea. And I'm just hiding the company name here. Or you can order a specialized, and this one is a green tea, yes, a specialized green tea that has, dehydrated leaves and dehydrated fruit inside of it also. So you can get your teas in any type of specialty that you like, or you can just get it as a basic tea. So we're still waiting for our little flower to open, and I'm trying to push it down with the little stick. But see how it's starting to open up? Open up some of its leaves. It looks like a little spider. So we're going to still give it a few more minutes to let it do its job. Wonder if there's a way to kind of keep it down. Let's see. Keep it down, submerged in the water. It's not working. So we're just going to put the top on it. And I may not have gotten the water hot enough. So that might be a problem also. But we'll keep going. And then you have your standard black teas, and this is just one example, lemon ginger tea. And it's your basic black tea that comes in a tea bag. And it smells so good. Lemon ginger. It smells so good. And the Peach Paradise, the white tea that's actually in a mixture. Let me open this. You can kind of see a little bit how that looks on the inside. And see how you have the white tea leaves mixed in with other dehydrated fruit. And then we have our green tea mixture, and I'll just open this up real quick. And I'm not a coffee drinker. I am a tea drinker. That's pretty much all that I drink if I have to drink something hot. or I might do hot cocoa, but I haven't had hot cocoa in a while. But see how you have the dehydrated fruit mixed in with the green tea? And that also smells good. And what you can do too is you can dehydrate your own fruit. So if you grow your own fruit, or even if you grow your own tea leaves, they have hibiscus tea leaves. I also have rose tea leaves. Look at that. So I am definitely what they call a tea connoisseur. So those are your rose petals, and they're dried. And what you want to do when you order rose petals, they have edible rose petals, and they have rose petals for DIY craft projects. So you want to make sure that you are purchasing rose petals that are edible, so that you don't, get sick. You don't want to have the wrong type. So you have to really read the directions when you're ordering your rose teas. And then I have hibiscus. I have a big bottle. Hibiscus tea leaves. And I'll open that for you. You can kind of see those. And it gives you, these give you more of a red. When it actually dissolves in the hot water, the water turns red. So it gives you kind of a cranberry, a little bit of strawberry, but more like a cranberry, or not really prunes, but in that flavor, cranberry type of smell. And of course your roses give you a rose smell. So I love tea. And we are still waiting. Oh, we're getting some progress. Okay, let's see. Let's move our stick. You can see. We're getting some progress. Now, this is my first time with the flowering tea. So flowering teas, they are drinkable teas. We can actually drink this, mix it with honey, mix it with sugar. They have I think it's called monk fruit, which is healthier sugar if you are diabetic and you still want to indulge in sugar, so you can mix it with that. But I am trying to actually get the flour to come out of here, so we will just give it a few more minutes. And even if you do not have a Valentine, someone to send you flowers or send you chocolates, treat yourself. Get yourself some flowers, get yourself some chocolates. It's funny, I went to get balloons for my daughters, and I went to Publix because I need to pick up some tea. And I saw the balloons. I was like, let me get them a small balloon. So I got 2 balloons, and they were $3.99 a piece. Okay, cool, no problem. But then I went to Dollar Tree because I wanted to pick up these little mini notebooks that my daughters use for their little notes for school. And they had balloons for $1. And I was thinking to myself, why didn't I think of that and go to the Dollar Tree? So I picked up another balloon. But yeah, people were walking out with like 10, 15 balloons. And I was like, I could have bought 6 balloons for the 2 that I bought in Publix. Why didn't I think of that? But oh well. So if you haven't already gotten balloons, go to Dollar Tree. So we are waiting. I'm thinking maybe I did not make this water hot enough, because it's supposed to appear. Yeah, sorry about the shading. I'm sitting in front of my window, bedroom window, so the sun is coming in, causing a little shading. But it's supposed to bloom. Are you able to see that? Bloom and give us a little red flower. So I'm thinking maybe I did not put my water hot enough. Let me push it down with our little stick. Oh, I do see the flower, but it hasn't come out yet. So we'll give it a few more minutes. And oh, we're already at 15 minutes for our video. So I don't plan on editing this video because I'm practicing for going live. And you know, once you go live, you can't edit. So, so I won't edit this video. I'll let it play straight through. And if we don't get the flower before too long, I'll come back with another clip with the flower actually bloomed, probably tomorrow. So this is my little tea set, and it comes with the tea plate, and it actually comes in 2 different colors. So I actually have this with the flower, and they both have a flower on the inside, but this is a polka dot design, and this is our little rose design. So I did the different roses in the background for Valentine's Day, and I wanted to present our flowering tea. So this is what we have so far, but the little flower is still stuck in the middle. So but you see how it's brewing and it's turned into a nice tannish color. And it smells wonderful. I'm poking it with our little stick to kind of get it to wake up a little faster. I wanted to do this all in one take, so I really didn't want to have to do it in a second clip. Let's see if we can get our flower to poke out a little bit. I think that's the key. If I had some kind of way to kind of keep it submerged all the way in the bottom, so you can kind of see it's starting to wake up. Okay, I'm gonna keep it submerged with our little stick. So it's floating away. So you can kind of see the little flowers in the middle there. Are you able to see? Let's see. It's kind of hard. So it's kind of hard the way I have the lighting with the sun. But I do want to pour some because I want to taste it. This is my first time tasting a flowering tea also. So I wanted to taste it. And the sun is going down, so my lighting is going to change a little bit. So we're just going to pour some in our little teacup. And you can kind of see it has like a, see if you can alter the camera there a little bit. See, it has a little tan color in it. Oh yes, it tastes, it's really sweet. So we are not able to get it to fully bloom. So I am going to take it out of here. Oh, it's starting to wake up. Okay. So it literally takes a while to get it to bloom. So what I am going to do, oh, there we go. It's coming out. It takes a while. And I probably didn't have the water hot enough, because I believe if I had this water a tad bit hotter, it definitely would have done the job a lot faster. So if you are not able, let's see. Okay, let's see if you can see it. I'm probably gonna have to take it out of the pot. Let's see if I can put a white background. Do I have something with the white background? Did that help? Let's see. Let's try. Let me find something with the white background. All right, I got a sheet of paper. Let's try it. Are you able to see? I'm getting a glare in the camera because of the sun, so I'm not sure if it's showing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take it out of here. All right, I'll be right back. Let me get a spoon. Okay, I have one right here. And I am going to transfer it from here to our, so yeah, it didn't get to open all the way. I don't think I had the water hot enough. But the gist of the demonstration was to give you another way to celebrate Valentine's if you don't actually get real roses. And these, I like these. I've had, this is like an orange yellow. This is a yellow. And then a little pinky. So, because I want to match these. And I picked those up myself because I love roses. All right, so we didn't get our little flower, and it's starting to, since it's outside of the hot water, it's going back into a shell. So we will try this again next time because I love teas, and I believe that we can get success the next time around. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And this is our nicely brewed tea. Oh, it tastes so good. Cheers. Bye-bye.